Yo, what up, y'all? This Phonics, man. Right to Truth Boxing. Let's get back to the ladies. Gotta bring the ladies in. Yo, Savannah Marshall, we know our last fight was against Clarissa Shields, T-Rex, and she lost. And it was over 2 million viewers that watched that fight, which made it the most watched women's professional boxing event in history. And it created the biggest audience for a live women's sporting event ever on Sky TV. And according to Sky TV, they talked to Marshall's um, manager, Ben Shalom, and he said, excuse me, not her manager, but Ben Shalom, he says he thinks it's time for Marshall to move up to super middleweight and fight Crews-Dezurn for the title. You know what I'm saying? He said, I know that's the fight Savannah wants. It's another huge fight. Obviously, after October, she wants to get straight back in the mix. She levels above many in the middleweight division, and I think she wants to be in big fights straight away. If it can't be the Clarissa rematch straight away, I know she wants that. Franchon Crews-Dezurn is the reigning undisputed super middleweight champion. Unified. Shalom believes Crews-Dezurn versus Marshall can be made for the first half of 2023. They were over here in October to try and make that fight, and I'm very confident it happens this year, he said. She wants titles straight away. Shalom said of Marshall, she lost the belt. I know from speaking to her, it's been a tough few months, and I think to be able to gain some more belts in a new weight division is something that's really appealing to her. Hopefully we'll see that in this half of the year. If Marshall were to beat Crews-Dezurn, not only would it make her the #1 super middleweight in the world, but it would also set up the possibility of an undisputed versus undisputed clash with Clarissa Shields in what would be a huge rematch. Straight back in, and I know Peter Fury, her trainer, don't want to mess around. Crews-Dezurn has had those titles for a while. She's very close to Clarissa, so I can't see those two fighting. So it's the obvious fight to make, Shalom said. I think for this year, there'll be an even better Savannah Marshall than we saw last year. One that has huge experience from October and one that will be looking to kick on and hopefully will be able to fight Clarissa again at the end of the year. Yo, look, man. Look, I think Franchon Crews-Dezurn will kick Savannah Marshall's ass. I've said this before. I'll say it again. But she's hungry to get back up there, wants Savannah Marshall to get back to the title fights. If you lose again, Marshall, it's over for you. And you do not want to see Shields again. And yo, Mrs. Crews-Dezurn told me, you know what I'm saying? She don't have no problem mixing it up with Clarissa Shields. So I don't know what that article is talking about. But yeah, that's a fact. So if that's what it's going to be, that's what it's going to be. I'd rather see that. I don't want to see Savannah Marshall get her ass kicked by T-Rex again. And I know y'all don't want to see that. We want to see good fights. But, if she does happen to get to move up and she gets the opportunity to fight Crews-Dezurn, yo, let's see. But like I said, I don't see you beating Crews-Dezurn. And yeah, she's had those belts for a while, but yo, you ain't that competition. T-Rex, Clarissa Shields picked you apart. She punished you. And although you walked away and you wasn't knocked out, you still got punished. So let's just keep it real, man. And I don't think Clarissa Shields is coming back this year. She made it clear she's not fighting professional boxing in 2023 because she has MMA obligations. So let's start with the what ifs. But if we go to the next year, definitely 2024, yo, Crews-Dezurn, Shields for everything. All right? It's right the truth, man. I'm out.